A Step into the Past Volume 2 Chapter 2. Book 2 Chap 2 A The Trap of Lust. When Lady Ye trademark S men were carrying him up the carriage, Xiang Xiaolong woke up but his body still felt weak. Lady Ye sat in the carriage and let him put his head on her lap, gently caressing his hair, once in a while sighing, obviously unaware that he has regained consciousness. Xiang Xiaolong did not find it strange at all. Because she does not know that he has undergone a antibody training, got trademark for drugs before and was injected with many kinds of antibodies, and is able with withstand many times more than the average person various kinds of medication and poison. The poison from the needle could have been cultivated from plants. It can cause him to lose consciousness and strength temporarily but will not harm his body or cause long-term damage. By now he feels that his body is slowly regaining its strength. Why would she want to deal with him? He felt a strange sensation on his face. It turns out to be Lady Ye trademark S tears dripping onto his face. The carriage moved. Obviously no one dared to stop her carriage. Lady Ye sighed daintily and mumbled, Xiaolong, do not blame me, I am forced to do it. If I don't trademark T, we trademark LL all end up in a bad state Xiang Xiaolong is not an idiot, so how can he not guess that this is the plot of the Marquis of Zhu Lu, Zhao Mu? However, he could not figure out why he would plan this. No matter how bold he is, he wouldn't trademark T dare to harm him so openly, right? But why would he help an outsider trademark like Lien Jin deal with him who should be one of his mana trademark, Lady Ye trademark S anxious breathing calmed, and she remained silent. Naturally Xiang Xiaolong continued to pretend to be unconsciousness and took the opportunity to rest so that he can deal with the enemy trademark S next step. The carriage suddenly stopped, followed by the sound of the door opening. Lady Ye trademark S dainty body shook and she quietly exclaimed, Marquis, The Marquis came into the carriage, the door closed and the carriage continued on its way. Lady Ye trademark S breathing hastened again and she asked in shock, what are you going to do, A melodious and deep voice said, nothing. Just testing his reaction Xiang Xiaolong was secretly sneering to himself, already know what the other party is planning to do and thought to himself that he knows how this is done as well. He concentrated and willed his body to relax. Indeed he felt a sharp pain on his thigh, and he was stabbed by the other party trademark S sharp weapon. Lady Ye asked, do you not trust me, Zhao Mu laughed, trademark S better to play safe, how would I know that you will not join forces with him to trick me Lady Ye was thinking of protesting when her body suddenly leaned forward and her tiny mouth made gurgling noises, obviously the other party is now kissing her. Xiang Xiaolong even felt the Marquis hand going over his prone body, roaming all over Lady Ye trademark S body. Listening to the sound of the clothes, Zhao Mu trademark S hands must have reached into Lady Ye trademark S clothing. Lady Ye moaned daintily. Zhao Mu laughed lecherously, lut, getting more and more well endowed Lady Ye panted, Havana trademark T you tortured me enough today, and she continued moaning again. Although Xiang Xiaolong could not see, he can imagine all the awful things that is happening and felt a surge of jealousy. He forced himself to suppress that feeling and vowed never to harbor any more love for Lady Ye. Especially when this wanton is writhing so much, obviously unable to withstand the ministrations of the other party. The Lady Ye now is worthless in his mind. Zhao Mu let go of Lady Ye and smiled evilly, you want it again, Lady Ye leaned weakly on the back of the chair, her whole body heated and did not make a sound. Zhao Mu said with a chuckle, if I were to marry you, Zhao Ye, will you give up this lad and follow me, Lady Ye sighed and said, Marquis, don't trademark T make fun of me, the one you took a fancy to is Wu Ting Fang, why would it be a hated and used person like me, Zhao Mu, who is sitting opposite her, reached his hand out to caresses her breast again and laughed, A euro or a euro trademark S so bouncy, so how can it be used? Fine. I want a euro trademark T force you, as long as you listen to me and work for me, this lad will be yours tomorrow night a euro. Xiang Xiaolong finally understood, no wonder Zhao Mu hated him so much, eat a euro trademark S all because of this exquisite beauty Wu Ting Fang. Lady Ya allowed herself to be molested and moaned, a euro I really do not understand, even if Xiang Xiaolong lose, Master Wu will definitely not give his precious granddaughter to you, so what a euro trademark S the use of you dealing with Xiang Xiaolong, a euro. Zhao Mu replied smugly, a euro I have my plans, you do not have to concern yourself. Hey! Tell me, between this lad and me, whose touch gives you the most pleasure, a euro he increased the intensity of his touches. Lady Ya stammered, a euro of course eat a euro trademark su who makes me feel better a euro. Zhao Mu a euro trademark S voice turned icy as he asked, a euro Ethan why is it when I used this lad to do an exchange with you, you surrendered immediately, a euro. Lady Ya exclaimed quietly, a euro Marquis your hands are hurting me a euro. Zhao Mu asked furiously, a euro answer me first, a euro. Xiang Xiaolong was so furious he almost wanted to draw his dagger and kill him, but of course he cannot do that, because he has a bigger goal, which is to kill Lian Jin. Lady Yu replied helplessly, a euro because you only have lust for me, but for him, besides lust, there a euro trademark S love as well a euro. Zhao Mu released Lady Ye, and after a long moment he calmed down enough to say, a euro or after he euro trademark S awake, Qianiang will feed him one a euro lust a euro trademark pill. If you cannot handle it yourself, then ask Qianiang to replace you, you must not force yourself. After that let him sleep deeply for 6 hours before waking him up. Lady Ya asked worriedly, a euro will it really be alright, a euro? Zhao Mu smiled icily, a euro look at how concerned you are over him, I really feel like killing this lad. Don't a euro trademark T worry. Besides expanding a lot of energy because of the aphrodisiac, everything else will be the same. Eat a euro trademark S just that he will be destined to lose in that duel with Lian Jin. Remember, you have to accompany Lian Jin tomorrow night, and after that I will not bother in your affairs in future a euro. The carriage stopped. After Zhao Mu left the carriage, the horse started moving again. Xiang Xiaolong was secretly exclaiming that eat a euro trademark S a close shave. This is indeed a devious plan, using women to cause him harm without leaving any trace, formidable indeed. Luckily he is Xiang Xiaolong. If eat a euro trademark S anyone else, that person won a euro trademark T even know how he died, and may even blame himself for not being able to control his lust. Xiang Xiaolong was carried into Lady Ya euro trademark S bedroom and after the servants left, only Lady Ya and that woman called Qianiang whom the Marquis has ordered to supervise them were around. He was secretly cracking his brain, how can he hide from these two women? If the aphrodisiac melts on contact with the mouth, he won a euro trademark T have enough time to spit it out. Footsteps were heard moving away. Xiang Xiaolong took the risk and peeped through his lids, and saw Lady Ya with a voluptuous and flirtatious-looking woman standing a distance away, arguing about something. He had a flash of idea, and tore away a corner of his shirt and stuffed it into his mouth, sealing the food passage. The two ladies walked back again and Lady Ya exclaimed unhappily, a euro is the Marquis really that distrustful of me, a euro? Qianiang replied obsequiously, a euro lady please forgive me, the Marquis ordered me to witness the whole process. He euro trademark S already giving lady face, or else he loves to see such things the most. If it is not me but him watching the whole thing, lady would be even more embarrassed a euro. Lady Ya did not protest further, and quietly accepted this arrangement. He could hear the sound of the wax pill being opened, followed by a strange fragrance wafting into his nose. A pill about the size of a thumb was stuffed into his mouth, dropping right into the piece of torn cloth. Qianiang said with a laugh, a euro done. This pill melts on contact with the tongue and will flow into the throat. No matter how chaste or strong-willed that person is, he will not be able to fight it. The aphrodisiac may have been separated by a piece of cloth, but Ida trademark s swiftly melting. Qianyang said as she walked away, let me get some water to wake him up. Lady Yu ran after her and asked, what if he wakes up and found out that I trademark ve given him aphrodisiac, one a trademark t he hate me then, Xiang Xiaolong was afraid that the aphrodisiac will seep through the wet cloth into his throat and was just lamenting about it when he saw this chance to hurriedly spit out the cloth and hid it under the pillow. Qianyang replied with a laugh, at an trademark t worry. He trademark s under the influence of the drug and will be in a semi-conscious state. The only thing he knows is that he must do his best, so lady just enjoy yourself. I can see that he trademark s as strong as an ox, maybe lady will beg me to take over later, Lady Ya gave a cold snort, feeling offended. Qianyang does not seem to be afraid of her and left with a coquettish smile. Lady Ya returned to his side, heaved a sigh, and loosened his clothes. After a moment Qianyang returned and cleaned his face with cold water, and was baffled. Athis persona trademark s constitution must be really unique, his skin has not even turned red. Xiang Xiaolong laughed secretly to himself, and with a roar, pretended that the drug has taken effect and hugged the two women, at the same time using the moves he learned from military training. He used his thumb to press hard on the A-cup ointment behind their necks. Before they have a chance to scream, they collapsed from the pressure of the thumb. They will only lose consciousness for a few minutes, but Ida trademark s enough for him to start his plan. He took out the damp cloth from under the pillow and after feeding them half of the melted, gluey aphrodisiac each, Xiang Xiaolong sat calmly at the side. In a short moment their skin turned fresh red, they started twisting and moaning, and slowly regained consciousness. Xiang Xiaolong was secretly exclaiming that the drug is formidable, and retreated to a corner to see what will happen. When the two women were in the throes of passion, they do not care if the other party is male or female. When they started tearing each other a trademark s clothes, he put his mind at ease. So a little aphrodisiac is already so formidable, if he were to swallow the whole pill, he won a trademark t be able to take it even as his body is made from metal. Lady Ya and Qianyang trademark s actions were becoming more and more intolerable, the bedroom was filled with their moans and screams. Xiang Xiaolong closed his eyes and meditated according to how Yuanzong taught him, eliminating all thoughts from his mind, blocking out the sounds in the room. Without knowing how much time has passed, when the two ladies were finally quiet, he opened his eyes. The two women were lying in a messy heap on the rug, their chests heaving, and asleep from extreme fatigue. Xiang Xiaolong smiled, burned the piece of cloth over the lamp before lying down between the two women and pulled the blanket over the three of them and went to sleep. That night he dreamt of a bleeding Shua trademark crying piteously for him to avenge her. He screamed and struggled to wake up from this nightmare, and Ida trademark s already noon. The two ladies were gone and only a pretty maid was waiting at the side. When she saw that he trademark s awake, she immediately knelt down and paid her respects, saying, Earth eldest young Master Wu is waiting for Master Xiang at the main hall, is Master Xiang all right, Xiang Xiaolong pretended to be trembling and dizzy and called out, water. Get me some water, The pretty maid smiled, Mr. Xiang has overexerted yourself last night, lady was like you too. Xiang Xiaolong was secretly laughing that the maid is just like the mistress, she doesn't trademark t seem to be of good character. He reached out and grabbed her tender bosom. The pretty maid left with a smile. Xiang Xiaolong put on an act and pretended to be uneasy on his feet, staggering into the hall. Wu Yingyuan and Tao Fang was accompanied by the listless-looking Lady Ye, and on seeing him, they both looked furious, thinking that he has let himself down so terribly. When Lady Ye saw him coming out, she looked guilt-stricken. She stood up and was about to speak when Xiang Xiaolong fell over and fainted on the floor. This move spared the need for all talk. He decided to hide this from Wu Yingyuan and Tao Fang for the time being as well, so that Zhao Mu and Lien Xin will really believe their plan worked and will fall into his trap instead. Wu Yingyuan and Tao Fang were angry and anxious, and hurriedly sent him back to the guest house. When they put him on the rug, Wu Yingyuan said seriously, Something a trademark s wrong. I think Xiaolong has been deviously tricked by Lady Ye. Master Tao, go and get Miracle Hand Huang here, see if he can recover his strength before the duel. After he spoke he heaved a long sigh, full of regret and anger. Xiang Xiaolong snapped open his eyes and sat up. The both of them were startled, and stared at him dumbly. Xiang Xiaolong smiled helplessly, if I were to keep on pretending to be unconscious, eat a trademark LL be more difficult than giving me a beating a. The two of them were ecstatic and hurriedly asked him what was happening. After Xiang Xiaolong told them the whole process, the two of them laughed so hard they were clutching their bellies. Wu Yingyuan hurriedly told Tao Fang to instruct the other warriors to guard the guest house and not allow anyone to come in. Tao Fang sat down after he returned and said, Xiaolong is really formidable. The poison from the needle must have been cultivated from the sap of the fainting grass. Once injected into the bloodstream, even a horse will lose consciousness, but I didn't trademark T expect that you trademark LL have no fear of it Wu Yingyuan replied, heaven must be on our side. How does Xiaolong intend to make use of this advantage, Xiang Xiaolong replied, trademark LL just react according to circumstances. I will definitely shock that Zhao Mu and Lien Jin Tao Fang said, lady has sent someone over to ask about your situation earlier, trademark ve chased that person away. If she comes and see you personally, do you want to see her, Wu Yingyuan replied, trademark s better not to meet Xiang Xiaolong said, aphrodisiac may be formidable, but hearing what Zhao Mu said, it seems that one will recover some of his strength after sleeping for a few hours, but will definitely not be able to handle an intense fight, Wu Yingyuan replied, that is the reason, or else if Lien Jin was to win without a fight, how can he show off in front of His Majesty and all the court officials? Xiang Xiaolong agreed, I agree with eldest young Mr. trademark s words. I should not see anyone at all, and let the enemy think that I trademark am trying my best to regain my strength, then I want a trademark T have to put on so much of an act tonight Tao Fang replied, but at least Xiaolong must pretend to be tired. Before we leave I will put some grey powder on your face, then nothing will go wrong Once they said this, the three of them came a trademark T help but chortle again. The Zhao Palace is in the middle of Handan City, surrounded by walls everywhere, the river moat deep and broad, a trademark s almost like a city within a city. The feast will be held in the Xionggrui Great Hall in the palace. The king of Zhao trademark s imperial seat was on the north facing the main door, on both sides there were each 40 tables placed, all facing the large empty plaza in the middle. There were 2 rows of tables front and back, each table can seat 10 people. Those seated in the front rows are naturally for royalty and the senior court officials, while the tables behind are for their families and warriors with special status. The nearer the tables are to the king of Zhao, the higher ranking the people. Master Wu and Guo Zhong, the 2 most wealthiest people, are seated on the 3rd table on the left and 3rd table on the right respectively. As such it can be seen how important these 2 people are in Zhao. After all the guests entered, they went to their own tables and sat down. They placed their heads close to each other as they spoke, not daring to make any loud noises. The atmosphere was tense and serious. When Master Wu walked in with the dazzling-dressed Wu Tingfang and Wu Tinggui, they immediately captured the attention of everyone, firstly because of Wu Tingfang trademark s outstanding beauty, but all the more because the 2 contestants in the duel tonight are both swordsmen from the Wu mansion. Guo Zhong, who was already seated, stood up and walked over. After saying a few polite words, he went nearer to his ear and whispered, "A Euro, I heard that last night Xiang Xiaolong even went to Lady Ya Euro trademark's place for fun. How can he accomplish anything great if he lets himself down thus? It seems that he will certainly lose tonight, A Euro." This Guo Zhong was average-sized, about 40 years old, his face fair and without a bear, but his eyes were bright and smart. When he spoke he is full of expressions, and seems like a person with no ill intent. But all who knows him will know how good he is at hiding daggers behind his smiles. Master Ma, who is at least 2 sizes taller and larger than him, was secretly furious, on one hand unhappy that Xiang Xiaolong is so lax, on the other hand because Guo Zhong was insinuating that he is blind to place his bets on the wrong person to duel with the invincible Lien Jin. He can only smile condescendingly and said, "A Euro, you have a lot of men under you, why don't a Euro trademark you find someone for a duel and let us have an eye-opener, A Euro?" As the two of them were debating, Zhao Mu, with a long sword scar starting from the lobe of his left ear and ending on the corner of his mouth, together with the beautiful yet tired-looking Lady Ya, arrived under the protection of a few warriors. All the court officials hurriedly paid their respects to him, which shows how unique his status is. Zhao Mu stood straight, his shoulders broad. The scar on his face did not make him become ugly, instead it added to his male attraction. Although he is more than 30, he is very well maintained and handsome looking. His brows are exceptionally thin, the bridge of his nose hooked like an eagle, paired with his long and slim yet shiny eyes, he gives others the feeling that he is not to be trifled with. He saw Wu Tingfang, who is next to Master Wu, and his eyes shone immediately. He went forward and said, "A Euro, Ms Tingfang, eat a Euro trademark. It's been a long time since we met, A Euro." After Wu Tingfang paid her respects, she said coldly, "A Euro, Marquis, how do you do, A Euro?" Master Wu and Guo Zhong dared not be rude, so they turned around and greeted him as well. Right at this time there was a commotion near the door. It turns out to be Wu Hei, who has come in with the proud and handsome-looking Lien Jin, who is dressed in warrior A Euro trademark's attire. Lien Jin looked energetic and smug, greeting everyone with a smile, and at the same time flirting with the beauties with his eyes. By now almost all the guests have arrived. The women tied their hair up in the palace fashion and were formally dressed for the feast, either wearing jewelry that was embroidered on their clothes, swaying along, or they were wearing long robes reaching the knees, revealing the underskirt, with a coat hanging on them. When their hands extend from the broad sleeves, matching gold bangles coiled around the arms, with jade rings on their slender fingers and pearls on their ears. The jade belt around their waist hung fragrance pouches, and for a moment the fragrance and the dazzling display is enough to make one dizzy. The men were wearing crowns on their head, long robes, the back of their robes sewn to look like a swallow A Euro trademark's tail, and looked like an opposing complement to the ladies. Wu Tingfang has heard about how Lady Ya forcefully invited Xiang Xiaolong to her residence, and saw that everyone A Euro trademark's attention was on Lien Jin. She moved over to Lady Ya Euro trademark's side and whispered angrily into her ear, "A Euro, we did you harm, Xiaolong? If anything happens to him, I will not let you off, A Euro." Lady Ya was stunned for a moment, and when she was speechless, Lien Jin had walked over with large strides. She thought of how she has to accompany him tonight, and for a moment felt shame and anger, and lowered her head. Wu Hei, Hei equals black, who is next to Lien Jin, really lives up to his name. His face and eyes were dark, his body short and stout with a square face and large ears, but his eyes were long and narrow. Homemade Lien Jin, who is at least a head taller than him, looks dashing in comparison. Lien Jin first paid his respects to Zhao Mu, Master Wu, and Guo Zhong, but when his gaze shifted over to Wu Tingfang and Lady Ya, a strange, complicated expression flashed past his eyes. By then another few senior court officials joined their circle, and the atmosphere became more celebratory. Lien Jin was thinking of slipping over and flirting with the two ladies when Zhao Mu suddenly said, "A Euro, if Boss Wu agrees, I would like to invite Lien Jin to be seated at my table, A Euro." Everyone was stunned. By saying that, Zhao Mu is opening asking for Lien Jin from Master Wu, to place Lien Jin under his banner. Lian Jin did not expect him to do this and was extremely surprised. The expression of Wu Hei Euro trademark's face changed. If Lian Jin were to agree, then he can forget about staying on in the Wu family. Master Wu was secretly furious, but he smiled on the surface and said, a euro, or if Lian Jin wants to, why would I not agree? A euro. Obviously he Euro trademark's making Lian Jin decide. Lian Jin was secretly cursing Zhao Mu. It must be known that people in this era places much importance on loyalty between master and servant. A mercenary must be loyal to his master, never to waver in his whole life. Now that Zhao Mu has forced him to make a decision, if he agrees, others will certainly ostracize him. In the end, the only way he can survive is if he works only for Zhao Mu. But he is now placed in a difficult position, so he gritted his teeth and replied, a euro. I thank Marquis for your compliment, how dare I refuse a euro? Everyone was quiet, and looked at Master Wu. After all, Master Wu has been through a lot of experiences, and he laughed loudly. A euro. Lian Jin, you must try your best to fight for his Marquis a euro trademark's glory tonight. You can only win and not lose. A euro. The underlying meaning is that if he loses, he can forget about staying on in Handan. Lian Jin and Zhao Mu exchanged looks and laughed at the same time. Master Wu and Guo Zhong are all wily old foxes, and once they heard the smugness hidden in the laughter, they knew that something must be going on, and both looked towards Lady Ya, who still had her head bowed at the same time. Naturally Lady Ya knows why the two of them were laughing so happily, and suddenly felt an overwhelming regret. She thought of how Xiang Xiaolong will be humiliated in front of others later, and quickly walked towards the second table on the left to hide herself. A euro. Dang, a euro. The bell sounded, reminding everyone to be seated. Master Wu was even more unhappy with Xiang Xiaolong, and was secretly cursing Tao Feng and Wu Yingyuan, blaming them for being late. Close to 1,000 royalty, officials, and families hurriedly went to their seats, the 80 tables on both sides filled to the brim, preparing for the grandest palace feast after the feast they had when the Yan soldiers were defeated. Everyone were just seated, and before the arrival of the king of Zhao, Xiang Xiaolong arrived calmly into the hall with the wooden sword hung on his waist, accompanied by Tao Feng and Wu Yingyuan. Everyone there had more or less heard about how he was carried out of Lady Ya Euro trademark's residence this morning, and when they saw him arriving, they began sizing him up. Besides looking a little ashen, Xiang Xiaolong looks quite normal. His beautiful physique and his height, which is a little taller than Lian Jin, really makes him the dream hero of all girls. Zhao Mu and Lian Jin, who was next to him, exchanged looks, secretly laughing that the Xiang Xiaolong now only looks good on the outside, but is totally useless. Lady Yakana Euro trademark helped but steal a look at him, her heart quietly crying tears of regret. She has caused him such harm, the whole city already knows about it, so how can he not know? Will he forgive her? And Shikana Euro trademark helped but hate herself for caving in under Zhaomua Euro trademark's lustful force, but Ida Euro trademark's too late for regrets now. If Lian Jin goes back on his word and harms him, she can only kill herself to repay him. Master Wu saw that his steps were still steady and was relieved. He chuckled, a euro Xiaolong, come over, a euro. Xiang Xiaolong hurriedly walked towards him.